Hi everyone, this is Bindu. I am so glad you're here with me today on a drowsy Monday, a day after daylight savings time went into effect. But I'm very glad you're with me today for a surprise release, which we're calling Meraki Festive. So let's dive right in. So, I want to share with you the two stamps and dies we are releasing as part of the Meraki Festive release. First up is this gorgeous Happy Ugadi stamp set. So, Ugadi, Vishu, Gudi Padwa, these are three names for the same celebration, which is the Happy New Year according to the lunar calendar that's celebrated in the south, three states in the south in India. So, that said, this stamp set has these gorgeous images of a door, a tray that's used for puja or prayer offerings, the traditional, what we call a rangoli, which is also, you could call it a mandala, but this is a rangoli in our traditional festive occasions. And then we have these gorgeous mango leaf garlands, which are used to decorate doors. And then there's the garland also used, what we call this a toran, as a garland made with marigold flowers and leaves. And then we have the traditional kalash. We have some mango leaves, and the quintessential part of our New Year celebrations, which is the spring blossoms from neem tree that are used as part of our traditional offerings on the day of Ugadi. So this set also has the mangoes, which are again symbolic of spring, and these are raw mangoes, actually symbolic of spring. And of course, Happy New Year, happy prosperous Ugadi, Vishu, New Year, Gudi Padwa. So that's this stamp set. And we have the matching dies for this stamp set. This die set cuts out all of the images in this stamp set, all these images that I just shared with you. The door, the two garlands, the rangoli or the mandala, then the mango leaves, the puja tray, the marigold flower garland here. So essentially all of the images that are in this stamp set are cut out by this coordinating die set. So there's the first one, which is the Ugadi stamp and die. And this, I am sure, is going to be the favorite of many, many of you. This is a celebration of the Indian Festival of Colors, which is called Holi, not Holi, Holi, which is traditionally known as the Festival of Colors. So as you can see, this set is a lot of fun with little kids playing colors. And for those of you that don't know, the Festival of Colors is celebrated across India and now even across many of the so-called Western countries, where now people gather and they play color with each other. So you essentially use water guns to spray each other with water. You apply dry powdered colors. Again, traditionally they used to be vegetable dyes, but apply color on each other, dry powder colors. And that's what this image here is that you see here. And these here, traditionally dye colors that were applied on each other on the day of Holi. So again, this stamp set is in celebration of the Holi festival, which is coming up on March 29th this year. So this stamp set has, like I said, fun images of kids playing Holi. These are some traditional desserts that are served on Holi Day. And there's some water splash images, of course. There's, like I said, the dry powder containers that hold color on the day of Holi to basically dip into and grab color and apply on each other. So this stamp set, once again, is for Holi. And it has these outlined sentiments, which I thought would be fun to color in. Even if you want to, you could color in the Holi Hai and Happy Holi sentiments on your card. And of course, this has other sentiments on this as well. So here is the look at the Holi Hai stamp set. And of course, we have a coordinating die set for this stamp, which cuts out, once again, all of the images on this stamp set have coordinating die cuts in this matching die set. So once again, all of these images, with the exception of the sentiments, you could cut out all of the images on this stamp set using this coordinating die. So that's it for today. It's a short release, but it is the festive release, which is, in celebration of Ugadi and Holi. Ugadi falls in April this year, but Holi is right around the corner on March 29th, like I said. The great thing about these two stamp set actually is the fact that you can use some of these images, like this gorgeous door image. You could use it for a housewarming card, a welcome card, things like that. And this other Holi set can be used for, again, just a kids playing, playing around stamp set or playing around cards. And you can use this also for other traditional festivals, like this gorgeous, what we call a dholi, this boy playing the traditional drums in India. So again, lots of possibilities here, lots of options and cards. I will share some of the cards that our design team created. So here are some cards that my guest designers, and I'll talk more about that. This card here is one that I made, but I will talk more about our guest designers for this release today. But here's a card, a very, very, very simple card that I made using the Happy Ugadi stamp set. This is very non-traditional. You will not see purple color for Ugadi traditionally. You'll see a lot of yellows, oranges, greens. Again, like I said, lots of marigolds, mangoes. But I wanted to play with color for this release. So once again, here's a card that I made. And then these next two cards are made by Shraddha, who goes by My Paper Crafting Journey, I believe, on Instagram. And like I was saying, I reached out to some of the crafters that I know in the United States that are of Indian origin, so I could enlist their help to create using these two gorgeous stamp sets. And I have to say, they came through, everyone that I have asked came through it like no other. It's just, I'm so incredibly humbled, and I'm blessed to call some of these people my friends, and I'm blessed to know them. But here is a card that Shraddha made for using the Happy Holi stamp set. Here is a card that, again, Shraddha made using the Happy Ugadi stamp set. Gorgeous cards. Again, Shraddha will be sharing on her feed as well using these cards. Next, I'm going to share some cards made by a very, very dear friend. Her name is Sweta, and she goes by Table in the Attic on Instagram. I reached out to Shweta and said, hey, I need your help. I have this festive release coming up, and I think you're amazing. Please help me. She, like I said, came through like no other. Here's the first card that Shweta made using the Ugadi stamp set, and this is actually quite ingenious. This is, she made a Happy Gudi Padwa card. Gudi Padwa is celebrated in Maharashtra, but this image you see is not actually on the stamp. However, she combined the images from both the stamps, the Ugadi and the Holi stamps, to create this image. So you'll see this here, the kalash from this set, but she, like I said, ingenious. She used some of these images, like this pot upside down, And like I said, some of these leaves images, some of these images from this stamp set to make this card. This is a traditional Gudi Padwa image that you'll see. So if you look up Gudi Padwa, you'll see this image everywhere. So this is my favorite, actually, quite ingenious to combine both the stamp sets and come up with this kind of a card. So some more cards that Shweta made using the Ugadi stamp set. So here's the traditional Happy Ugadi. And yes, again, Shweta and I apparently had the same idea with the purple color for our Ugadi stamps. And I just love this. Obviously, purple, I can't put it past me, but I just love her coloring of this kalash and how everything just seamlessly ties in together. Here's another card with the Ugadi stamp set and the gorgeous door image, which is on the stamp. And amazing use of the marigold image that we have in the Ugadi stamp set. So essentially using this tiny little image to make this door frame, if you will. And of course the mango leaves here. Just unbelievable. Like I said, Shweta came through like nobody's business. Here's the last card that Shweta made using the Happy Ugadi stamp set, traditional Happy Vishu. So if you notice, there's at least one card here per sentiment. Happy Ugadi, Happy Gudi Padwa, Happy Vishu, and of course I have my favorite Happy Ugadi stamp, Happy Ugadi card with this stamp set as well. I'm gonna share some cards that Shweta made using the Happy Holi stamp set. And I mean, these are just so much fun. So here's the first card. This is such an fun interactive card. So just the images are fun as it is, but I think Shweta stepped it up to, like, she took it to the next level with this interactive cards. So here's the first Happy Holi card. And then here's the second one, which is just an adorable again, interactive card, slider card that she made using the images from the Holi stamp set, and just these two boy and girl images kind of look like they're dancing. I'm not doing it right. Of course, when I try to do it on the camera, it doesn't work. But just incredible. I mean, look at the detail, the watermark stamping of these color splashes, the gorgeous rainbow color splash, the desserts, the detail is just incredible. Sweta, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So here are the cards that Sweta made, and I'm going to share some more cards with you, which I don't have here, but I'm going to share more cards with you here. Okay, so here are the cards that our guest designers made. I am so incredibly thankful to every one of you. First, these two cards are made by the very talented Ishani all the way from India. These next two cards are made by Anushri, also from India. Amazing, amazing cards. Thank you. These two cards are made by the uber talented and very popular Arjita Singh, again, also from India, but I am sure a lot of you already know Arjita from Waffle Flower, from Pink Fresh Studio, Gina K Designs. She's actually an illustrator for Gina K Designs as well. And I am super duper excited that she is taking part in this Meraki festive release. Thank you again, Arjita. These last three cards you'll recognize. The first one is made by Joy, our very own Joy. And the last two cards are made by Deepthi, Dee's Art Utopia on Instagram. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, each and every one of you, for this amazing turnout on this release. Thank you for all the amazing cards, and thank you for your help. I could not have done this without you. These next 5 cards were created by Kanan, who is from Canada, And again, I had reached out to Kanan and asked her to help me with the release. So she, once again, came through with these amazing designs. And I'm so thankful. Kanan, thank you as well. I am so thankful that so many people across continents came to help me with the Meraki festive release. And I saved the best for the last. I don't know if this last card here needs any introduction, but Alberto, all the way from Italy, obliged me when I asked him to take part in the Meraki festive release, and here is his magical coloring. That does it for this release today. Be sure to watch for an Instagram hop later today celebrating this release for a chance to win gift certificates to the Crafty Meraki store. Good luck, and I will see you soon. But until then, stay happy, stay crafty. Bye!